Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here with Advisor. Hope you guys are all keeping well. Today we're going to be doing a short little brief description of the metaverse, the commonalities between it. I just want to give you guys like a little teaser in a sense. I want to do a whole in-depth video on it with a little bit more explanation of what I've been giving on some of my prior videos. So yeah, to come up with the concepts and how to put that all into practice with the editing, with what I know, and obviously learning new skills, will then now improve it. So it's gonna take some time, but yeah, that's the next video that'll be coming out sometime. In the meantime, this is it for now, and we're going to just take a quick dive into it, and I'll check you in the video. Hey guys, so just a quick update here on our neon. Our neon, we're sitting at currently 328. And remember, our goal is to achieve getting a loot crate for 500 neon, 1 crate, 4 items. So it's a start, and then from there onwards, we're gonna start snowballing, and then we'll get this crate, and we'll take it from there. So yeah, we'll just do everything the free-to-play way for now. As you can see, I've sent the guys out, and yeah, they've been collecting pizza. I still have the tier 1 because they're not upgraded or anything, so I don't really feel like getting ambushed and having my neon taken from me. So yeah, I just keep them on the tier 1 and have them just passively bring back neon. Oh, they can bring back to, it seems like they bring back 100 every 8 hours. So yeah, it's gonna take some time, but we'll get there. Anyways, moving on. Here's our spaceships. Nothing new has really happened on our spaceships. Our workers, so I haven't done anything really new over here besides a little bit more research on it. But we're going to be talking today about the metaverse. I've been seeing videos all over the internet about the metaverse, so yeah, we're going to be covering that today. And here's our epic metaverse hero, EpicHero. And what I wanted to show firstly is start off with a commonality that I have been noticing when it comes to topics about the metaverse. And what I mean by that is that many different NFT places, different gamification platforms, and so on, all seem to be a part of the metaverse in some other way. Now the metaverse doesn't seem to be like a set application like this, for example, like here we go, EpicHero metaverse, boom, now we have it. In essence, it's a collection, an entire whole made up of all these different kinds of projects and concepts and ideas that in the end, in essence, will come together, if that makes sense. It will come together in one place, in one platform. I'll show up some examples now for you, explaining the process of how that will work. Think of it this way. The metaverse is very similar to our everyday world that we have around us. Think of all the objects that you own, all the objects around you, every piece, everything, right, is the metaverse. In essence, every object will have it will be an NFT. For example, take a house, take land, which is the landscape, put that house on that landscape, and then you get, well, obviously a house on land. Now, that landscape is an NFT. That house is an NFT. You want to put a bed into your house, that is an NFT. You want to add a flower to anything, that is an NFT. Everything in the metaverse would be in essence a NFT. Somebody would have previously minted it, owned it, sold it to somebody, which will then go in exchange to the metaverse, which is a VR, AR, augmented reality combination of virtual assets. Hope this makes sense. This is at least from my understanding. Yeah. Anyways, getting back to it now. If you look over here, Epic Metaverse, it has the words Metaverse, EpicHero Metaverse, right, in it. If we continue over here, even Axie Infinity, now over here, it doesn't say exactly Metaverse. Free creatures, build up and expanding the universe of games, Axie Infinity. But if you just Google, Axie Infinity is a part of the Metaverse as well. Upland UPX, look here, join the Metaverse. You understand? Like, look here, there's another game, Metaverse. Here's another one. Let's lease spacecrafts to send on missions across the Metaverse. Again, Metaverse pops up here. So it seems like there's a commonality between all of these different platforms and applications, that they will in some or other form become integrated into one, right? And then you can be using them across platform and in multiple different kinds of ways. So I thought that was interesting, and I thought I'll just share that with you guys. That's at least the concept. And now moving on, I wanted to show you with Upland UPX. Like for instance, very interesting. Upland UPX is a NFT. You see, join the brand new NFT metaverse that is mapped to the real world, and quickly becoming the largest and most dynamic blockchain-based economy in existence. Buy, sell, and trade virtual properties mapped to real addresses. So you can see that this is another form of gamification where they have taken real land and they have converted it to NFTs, so the virtual side of it now, and now they are selling it to the public in essence. Now, fortunately for me, I jumped onto this bandwagon way early, like maybe June, July, somewhere there, mid this year, and I bought this one. Actually, you get one for free, or you get one for 500 UPX. I'm not too sure. Yeah, there we go. 500 UPX is what I bought this one at, and I bought it in Fresno because it was the cheapest place I wanted to start. So it's not the greatest of places, I guess. But yeah, I moved on and I bought for myself this guy over here, which is somebody else's, which I then bought. So I'll have now two properties. But what I want to show for you guys is if we have a look here, Street View, like this is very interesting. Not too sure if the OBS is busy picking it up. Yes, it is. Okay, so if you look here, I mean, look at this. You can clearly see that this is a real place somewhere. Obviously, now I'm not in America, so I wouldn't know. But obviously, this is someplace. So I would, in essence, own this, but the virtual side of it. You understand? So like the metaverse side of it. And following the prior to the example that I showed you, this would be the landscape, right? So you would need the landscape. Obviously, that wouldn't exist. None of the housing on top of it would exist. It would just be a landscape. And then from there onwards, you would buy your house NFT and you would plop it onto that, and so on and so forth. That you would piece together this metaverse of yours. Understand? Let's close over here. Hope that makes sense to you guys. And I wanted to now also show with you guys Mars 4, another form of landscape NFTs. So here is the world's first like NFT of Mars. So also think about Mars land. It has been divided up into blocks, and each block represents a set amount of distance on Mars in essence, and that's what you would now be owning. As you can see, this is a website. There will be a link in the description for you guys to follow, and you guys can check this out as well. It's very interesting. It's definitely something to get into. Like here, you've got your sushi swap. On-send program will start multiply your Mars dollars. So this is where you now enter in from farming and staking and pool investments and so on. And that's what you would do with your NFTs or with your money, your Mars tokens. Continuing, we go to the marketplace, and this should take us to the marketplace. Well, here you can see here are all the different kinds of lands available out there: mountains, unicorns, crypto stars, you see, and all of these are purchasable. Hopefully, if we go to explore, you'll be able to see that each block is bought or sold or available, right? And how one can do that is I just need to connect my MetaMask. There we go, MetaMask has been connected. We get to our land plot and we see that our land plot is 3 squares. And yeah, so I own these 3 land plots of Mars, the NFT versions of it, and I actually noticed something today which was very interesting. Let's go back to our OpenSea. Yeah, I'm sorry if you guys have OCD and you don't like many tabs open on the top. It's just how it is going to have to be. Now if we have a look here and I go to my profile, collected, look there, boom, they actually appear in my OpenSea wallet or profile because it's linked to my wallet. And then from here, if I click on, I don't know, this guy, you see owned by me, one view, because I recently looked at it, and it tells me when I minted it. See, null address to me 3 months ago is when I minted this. And then look at this retardism. Look at this. What is this? No, you can't. Look at this. Look at this one land going. Are you crazy? You can't be for real. This guy is selling this piece of land, this Mars NFT, for 1 Ethereum, which is $4,000. So that's it's pretty hardcore. This guy, he's selling this. Oof, this is rough though, because this has no craters. It's just land for $60. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, look at the value here, right? Look at this guy. Oof, he's got a nice crater. Look at that. Ooh, he's selling his for $1,000. Oh, I mean $4,000. One whole Ethereum. That's actually bananas. You understand? Like, look at these bad boys. Ooh, these are bad boys. And since they're all together, they're practically right next to each other. Oh yeah, the big fat smile. Um, yeah. So that's very interesting. Let's get back to it. So as you can see, here we go. Here's the whole entire planet, and here are all the different lands. So in essence, how it would work is, let's say for example, you want to purchase this land over here with this crater. You would add it to cart. Click. Oops. We'll remove it, and then it'll cost you. There we go. It'll cost you 0.1256 of an Ethereum to purchase one at the moment. And how much is 0. Oopsie. Sorry about that. Let's go back. 0.1256 Ethereum. How much is 0.1256 ETH? Let's see. To dollar convert. Let's see. That would be how much Ethereum is $512 USD. So it's about currently $512, which sounds more or less correct, to purchase one of the lands at the moment. And no, I did not purchase one of the lands for $500 because I own all three of them, so that'll be pretty hardcore. No, I bought them actually, once again, early, guys. The earlier you can get in on these things, the better it is for you in the future. I got in on this when they were going for $150 each, and then I bought these three as a like pension fund or whatever, you know. So yeah, so I own these three, and now obviously you can see the prices jumped through the roof. So I'm very ecstatically happy about that, right? So yeah, that's a good for me kind of moment. I just want to close these tabs, and that would be it today, ladies and gentlemen. Not too much. I mean, we can be covering Axie Infinity and all of these things in a later video where I will have a much more complex. I'm trying to figure out how to convey what I'm doing here with you guys in a more approachable and easier way, because I've been checking YouTube videos and stuff. I don't know how to do all that crazy stuff. I mean, surely I'll probably learn, and through time I'll get there. But the idea is, I don't want to get things lost in translation with all the editing and fancy effects and things like that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want it to be some big sort of facade, fucking fireworks kind of thing. No, man. I'm a straightforward kind of guy, straight shooter, straight arrow. You know, don't like to beat around the bush kind of person. So yeah, but I'll try and improve the editing and make it a little bit more entertaining, so it's not so bland. Because I do also hear my voice and everything sounds like I'm super depressed, and I'm not, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's just my mic. Everything will improve through time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it was a little refreshing, right? Anyways, take care, stay easy, like, subscribe, all that nice jazz, and also remember, no, not financial advice given over here. This is just simply a beginner, in essence, exploring the crypto world and so on. And yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.